Welcome back. I'm Richard Hosnote, and I'm your host for the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast and this YouTube channel. As you know, I'm on a mission to try and help the world become a bit more caring and compassionate to deal with the major challenges and needs that we have. But along the way, I've taken this description of a wisdom-inspired life a bit for granted, and so I'm trying to define a little bit more what that might mean to you. Of course, each of these episodes is fairly short, so this is not a comprehensive discussion of what a wisdom-inspired life is, but it is an attempt to start defining it so that it's not so open to conjecture. So with that said, you know the mission, if you've been watching these. I'm on a mission to inspire people worldwide to be highly caring and compassionate. Inspiring, not just informing, caring and compassionate, because we have some great needs and challenges. And the reward for doing that is that when we care about others and we help others, one of the results is, from a personal basis, is that we achieve higher levels of personal happiness by helping others than just self-serving ourselves. Okay? So, these are the major elements of a wisdom-inspired life. We covered the first one in the previous episode, and today I'm talking about expanding your intuition through meditation. And I'm going to share with you a warning, not too ominous here, but a meditation watch-out. Teaching you how to meditate is very, very easy. It just takes moments, really. Successfully meditating the right way is very difficult. Okay? And I speak from decades of experience with meditation. It is the single most important thing that I do in my life, and yet it is one of the most difficult. Okay? So, meditation techniques and what it means and all that. Paramahansa Yogananda has defined meditation is concentration to know God, and that's ultimately where it leads. So, is that important? Meditation is concentration to know God? It is absolutely the best and fastest way to know God, according to all the great wisdom traditions. And all the concentration methods all have the same goal, a way of simply, calmly focusing. And the basic methods of concentration and practices you use to concentrate are paying attention to the breath. Many people in the world use that. What does that mean? Well, you could concentrate either in feeling your chest expanding and then deflating when you breathe in, feeling the air go into your nostrils and exit your nostrils, and just concentrating on your breath. Each of these methods are really just a way of focusing your concentration. The second one is a mantra, either usually silent mantra, sometimes spoken out loud for a little bit of the meditation process. And that's usually a word that's sacred to you, although different traditions approach that a little bit differently. And the third way or method of focusing attention is on a point of attention, like a chakra, the sixth chakra that let thy eye be single, your sixth chakra. And the posture needs to be comfortable with a straight spine, shoulders back, and head level. Okay? Sounds rather simple, doesn't it? Well, it is in that regard. As I said, doing it effectively, consistently, is yet another thing. Other important insights about meditation. Results flow from longer-term practice. If you're doing this and you think this is going to be a quick fix today, tomorrow, this week, this month, this year, you're likely to be very disappointed and lose your commitment. Speaking of commitment, meditation requires commitment to a daily, regular practice to really be effective over the longer term. Again, everything I'm sharing with you here is from my own personal understanding and experience and learning about meditation. If you're interested, there are other ways that you can study this, and you may gain some insights that are different than what I'll share with here that may help you. There's nothing written in stone or anything about how much time you should meditate. The general advice is to daily start at 15 to 20 minutes and gradually grow the amount of time you spend in meditation to 1 hour, maybe with 1 day a week dedicated to longer practice. The key here is to build gradually. The key here is to build also. Morning is best for most people, and most methods suggest this before the day gets upon you. And the churn of mind making, your mind churning along, makes it difficult to focus. So morning is usually best. There are also some practices that say the end of the day and even in the middle of the night can be very effective. So see what you think. Please understand, meditation gradually opens pathways to greater peace, love, and compassion. That's one of the big promises of meditation. Greater peace, love, and compassion in your life. And the deeper and the longer you practice, the faster you can access intuition. And remember, intuition is that voice of our soul, and our soul is that spark of divinity that's in all of us. On a metaphysical level, you're changing your energy profile from often erratic and even disturbing vibration of electromagnetic energy to one that is fundamentally calm and even unshakable. Okay? So, there are a tremendous number of reasons for meditating. Again, remember Paramahansa Yogananda is one that just grabs me. Meditation is concentration to know God. Okay? Well, what is effective meditation and what is it? Well, it's not easy to accurately describe because, quite frankly, our language, words, and our vocabulary were not in many ways developed to easily define what meditation is and what we experience. I find myself sometimes describing meditation to people like I am with you here and finding that the words are around it but not right on it, and that's because we don't have good language yet to describe that. Okay? But one of the things it's a quiet mind. No jumble of chaotic monkey mind thoughts when you are very effective. This is defining effective meditation. No jumble, no monkey mind running around. A deep sense of abiding peace, an open heart, caring and compassion. It's just nice. Gradually expanding intuition, and in advanced stages, expanding levels of consciousness. So, again, reaffirming the need for commitment, regular daily practice, concentration, patience combined with commitment. Clearly noticeable progress is often slow. Stay positive and avoid frustration. Okay? So, that's a lot about meditation. You can listen to some of the earlier episodes on meditation, especially the benefits of meditation that go beyond what I've talked about here. I wanted to just reaffirm much of what I've shared previously, because meditation is absolutely, in my experience, a critical part if you want to live a wisdom-inspired life. As always, you can go to my wisdominspiredlife.com to learn more about what's going on, including the Wisdom Inspired Life podcast, new episodes released on every Saturday and Sunday, and you can learn a lot more about me there and my books, if that is of interest to you. Well, as you know, I'm on a journey, and I really appreciate you tuning into this episode. Great to have you aboard. and I look forward to continuing our journey.